Hello, how are you all doing today? Welcome to today's class. This is Arun Raj, and this class is the continuation of the last topic, energy flow. In today's class, we are going to learn about the two topics. One is ecological pyramid, and the another one is plant succession. An ecological pyramid is a representation in a graphical manner of the relationship between different organisms in an ecosystem. Each of the bars of the pyramid represents a specific trophic level as well as their order. The order depends on who eats whom. This represents the flow of energy. The base of each pyramid represents the producer or the first trophic level, while the apex represents tertiary or top level consumer. The three commonly studied ecological pyramids are: first one is pyramid of number, second one pyramid of biomass, and third one pyramid of energy. You can see here the following images are examples for the three types of ecological pyramids. First one is the pyramid of numbers, which shows the different trophic levels. And the second type is the pyramid of biomass. And the third one is pyramid of energy or pyramid of productivity. Ecological succession is the process of change in the species structure of an ecological community over time. Time scale can be decades or even millions of years after a mass extinction. This change is orderly and sequential, parallel with the changes in the physical environment. This topic, we are going to learn some more definitions. The first one is pioneer species, the species that invades a bare area. And the second one is pioneer community, the community that invades a bare area. And the third one is climax community, a community that is in near equilibrium with the environment. Fourth one is Surrey, a sequence of ecological communities arising in an area from the initial pioneer community to the final climax community. Fifth one is primary succession. It is a type of biological and ecological succession of plant life. It occurs in an environment in which new substrate is deposited. This new substrate is devoid of vegetation and other organisms. It also usually lacks soil and organic matter. It occurs in places such as land after a lava flow or area left from retreated glacier. And the sixth one is secondary succession. Secondary succession is a type of biological and ecological succession of plant life which takes place on a habitat that has been previously populated but has since been disturbed or damaged. Destructive events such as fires. Secondary succession, the invasion of species depends on the availability of water, conditions of the soil, and the environment. It also depends on whether any changes or other propagules are present. Since soil is already present, the succession rate is much faster and therefore the climax community is attained sooner. Succession always proceeds towards the mesic community. And the next topic is succession of plants. There are two types of succession of plants. First one is hydrarch. A succession originates in a water body is called hydrosphere or hydrarch succession. And the second one is xerarch. Xerosphere is a plant succession that is limited by water availability. It includes the different stages in a xerarch succession. Xerosphere originates in extremely dry situations such as sand deserts, sand dunes, salt deserts, rock deserts, etc. If you have any doubts in this class, please leave your comments. See you in the next class. Never stop learning.